Hi everyone, here Tommy Walker, the Mind Engineer, and today I want to share with you guys. I've been working with Alicia for a little bit already, and she is going through something. I want to let her explain to you guys a little bit of what's going on and how she's using these tools to be able to start changing her life. And many of the things that I say is that it's a choice how we allow external things to impact us. And I want to share her today. We did a session. She brought me what's going on in her life, and I was shocked in how amazing she was going through, although she's going through hell. So this is Alicia, guys, and I want you to meet her and know a little bit more about her. She's going to introduce herself and explain to you guys how the work that she's been doing with Rapid Subconscious Reprogramming has been able to allow her go through one of the biggest challenges I think she's going in her life, and being able to go through it the best way she can. So thank you very much, Alicia, for doing this.
Thanks, Tommy. So as Tommy mentioned, it's been a really rough few months. I've faced some challenges that I never thought I'd have to face. But without the help from Tommy and the Rapid Subconscious training, I wouldn't have got through what I've got through. So this week in particular has been incredibly challenging. It's been one experience after another that I just didn't think I'd ever have to face. Through it all, I've been able to keep coming back to Tommy's training and teachings, and really be able to identify where I'm struggling, why I'm struggling, and then be able to move forward from there. And it's been incredible. The difference it's made to me is massive. Had I been facing the things I'm facing this week in particular, in the last few months before I started working with Tommy, I wouldn't have been able to face them. To be honest, I would have just crumpled. I would have been a mess on the floor, crying and just going, I can't do this. And I would have just allowed all of it to implode on me. But with Tommy's teaching, it's actually allowed me to see how to handle these situations better, but also how to deflect them and go, hang on a second, that's not a reflection of me. It's not a reflection of anything else. It's how do I face this? And I keep coming back to, well, what does Tommy teach me? Right, okay, let's put that in. Because he says to me often, stop, A, B, C, D, E, which is stop, airways, breathing, connect, detect, and then the emotions. So, and then look at the emotions and go, why am I feeling like that? Where did that come from? And how can I deal with that? And not suppressing things. And I think that's the big key difference with Tommy's training, is that it's not suppressing things. It's facing things and not allowing those. If you suppress things, which is what I did in the past, and you suppress, what happens is you fall in a heap. You're not addressing the issues. So then you're got all these emotional things going on that you're suppressing, but you've also got all these external things happening as well. And you fall in a heap going, I don't know how to cope with any of this. I don't know how to deal with this. I just don't. And you get to that stage where you go, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to face this because it's all too hard. But what Tommy does is go, okay, well, it's not too hard, and you have a choice. And that's what Tommy keeps coming back to, is you have a choice to either allow this to affect you or not. And it's that teaching that's really reinforced to me that I have a say in this. I have control over this. It's not other people throwing things at me and then going, oh, woe is me. It's me having control over the situation and going, well, I can choose to take that on board or not. Or I can choose to deflect that and go, that's that person's problem, not mine. Nice. So, yeah, it's been incredible. Like, working with Tommy, I could not have got through what I've got through. Absolutely no way.
Well,
so
thank you very
it's
much,
been
Alicia,
amazing
for sharing this. And again, something I want to bring to everybody is, you said it, I'm going to repeat it again, guys, is look what she said, listening to the little voice in the back of your head, facing it, understanding it, embracing it. Most people teach you to move away from it, to ignore it, to repress it. And that, I imagine, Alicia, you've been trying for so many years and it didn't work, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. It just made things worse, to be honest. Suppressing things makes things far worse. Whereas with actually facing those things, you can actually go, okay, one, that's okay to feel like that, and reassure yourself that that is okay. But also you're understanding where it's coming from. You're taking the time out for you and facing these things, and you actually feel like a massive weight is lifted off your shoulders. You're not feeling so burdened down all the time. And it's incredible the amount of energy it gives you when you face these things. It's because you're not using that energy to suppress. You're using that energy to channeling it in a more positive way. And it's incredible. It's so uplifting. And it's not just me going, oh, it's not. It's actually, it really does work. I could not have got through. I honestly, Tommy has been amazing. So, guys, definitely listen to Tommy. He is incredible, and the difference it will make in your life is massive.
Thank you very much, Alicia. I appreciate you doing this, sharing with others, because I want to share with you guys, Alicia is going through hell. We're not going to go into details, but she's going through hell. And today we had a session, she came up with a smile in her face. I was like, hey, no, I couldn't believe the energy was coming on. She started telling me what's going on in the past week. Before the last time we talked, this wasn't going on like this. And the things she's going through, and she's still smiling. She's choosing to grow from the different challenges that are coming her way, not playing the victim card, not blaming others, but saying, okay, what can I do? Re-empowering herself and cruising through the challenges that she's going through. And it is possible. It is a choice. We're not saying it's easy, guys, but it is possible. And that's why I wanted Alicia to share her story, so you can understand that you can re-empower yourself, become more of who you are, and not let life move you around like a piece of cork in the river where you just go where the current takes you. No, you can swim, you can choose where to go. And this is what Alicia is doing after working for some weeks with Rapid Subconscious Reprogramming. So thank you very much, Alicia, a lot for sharing this. This is important for the listeners to understand the importance of these tools. And again, listening to what's going on to us instead of trying to keep ourselves busy and repress. So thank you very much. I appreciate this.
No worries. Thank you so much, Tommy, for all the amazing work and everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's been a massive game changer for me. So thank you.
Thank you.